You get a lot of hype when it comes to certain watches. And this watch, with its history, you think it would be an amazing watch. You would think because it came out with the Rolex Submariner around the same price at the time and the Blancpain at the time, and that this was the first dive watch that you could commercially purchase for just the general public. My expectations were pretty high. So when this watch arrived in the mail, I was super excited to open it. When I did, it was pretty underwhelming. The dial felt flat. It felt pretty cheap. The hands, I don't know why the hands bug me. There's not a lot of depth in the dial or the hands. It's the Zodiac Super Sea Wolf. Pretty underwhelming watch. So it's not like I expected the Zodiac Super Sea Wolf to be as good as the Rolex Submariner now. But I paid around $1,000 for this watch. I just really think the quality should be better. I'm not big on a movement. Like, I'm not a movement guy. Like, I don't know a lot about movements. I just like watches and the aesthetic of watches. So maybe the movement justifies the $1,000 price tag. The bezel rotates or is loose, so when I can jiggle the bezel, and it feels like I could just pry it off with my fingernails. The screw down crown, sometimes after I pull it out and unscrew it, it doesn't like catch on the gears, and it's almost like grinding. I don't know if this watch is defective. I don't know. This is the only Zodiac that I've had. Now, I know, was it Fossil Watch Group bought out Zodiac? This watch to me feels like a Fossil. It doesn't feel good quality. I've had a Fossil in my youth, and I thought it was a piece of crap then. You're just buying the name when it comes to Zodiac. You're buying the history. It's not the same brand. Somebody else bought out Zodiac. They hiked the price tag up, and they're charging you way more than they should. That's what this feels like to me. When I got the watch in and I was super underwhelmed, I said, well, let me try it out. I'm gonna use this watch as a beater. Actually use it for outdoor things like this. The more I thought about it, the more I wore it. I became more and more disappointed with this watch. And I've been looking at an alternative watch longer than this watch. It's just my grandpa used to have a Zodiac back when it was Zodiac and not Fossil. And I wanted to connect to him on some level. So I went with Zodiac. Now, this other watch group, or this other watch, is Marathon, and they make tanks. You typically see military men, gun people, outdoors people, hunters wear Marathon watches. Well, I don't have hands-on experience yet. I'm selling this watch to fund the Marathon. That watch is the watch I should have went with the entire time. It's just disappointing when you see watch YouTubers like Betty Taldasar talk about the Zodiac and how great of a watch it is. And then when you get it in, it's just a piece of crap. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with their other watches. For me, this watch is a no-go. If you have experience with Zodiac, or specifically the Zodiac Super Sea Wolf, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm really interested if it's just a one-off. Maybe if I splurged and got their better model, their a little more expensive model, I wouldn't think this. I doubt it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments if you have a Zodiac on what you think of it. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you returned it. So, I don't know. Just my thoughts on this watch that was super underwhelming. It's the first time that's happened to me where I bought a watch, spent a lot of money, and was pretty disappointed with it. Ooh, hot dog. It's hot. This watch is a piece of shit. Is it blurring out my watch? That's what my phone's even blurring it out.